Hi students, happy morning to all. Welcome to 9th standard video. Today I am going to teach you 9th standard English grammar tense. Already we have learned what is tense, what are the types of tenses, and first present tense. We had seen present tense and past tense. What is past tense, simple past, and past continuous. Okay, now we are going to see past perfect and past perfect continuous. Once again I want to explain what is tense, what are the types, and what is simple past and what is past continuous. After I will explain, I will go to past perfect and past perfect continuous. Okay students, shall we move? Tense. Tense plays a crucial role in the English language. It denotes the time of an action. It denotes the time of an action take place in the present, in the past, and will take in the future tense. And there are three main tense in English. What are they? Present, past, and future tense. So each tense has four subdivisions. Each tense has four subdivisions: simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Like that, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Okay. Past tense, simple past. This tends to indicate an action that was completely in the past. To indicate an action that was completely in the past. Generally, the adverbials of past time are used. Generally, the adverbials of past time are used. Sometimes without adverbials of time for an activity done in the past. Sometimes without adverbials of time for an activity done in the past. To express a habitual or regular action only in the past. It can also be expressed by using used to. It can also be expressed by using used to. And in conditional clauses, in the direct form of speech, in the indirect form of speech, to express two actions where first actions leads instantly to the second actions. For example, when the meeting ended, the staff members came out. When the meeting ended, the staff members came out. To express two actions. So where the first action leads instantly to the second actions. So see the structure: verb form, subject plus verb in past form. Subject plus verb in past form. So here so many examples. I walked to work today. She arrived late to school. I ate my lunch in the cave. I saw my friend in the shop. Next, past continuous. Past continuous to express a state or an actions that was continuing at a certain point of time in the past. It had begun before that point and was probably continuing after it. We use adverbials of time. For example, we are decorating the house for birthday party in the morning. So to express a state or action or an action that was continuing at a certain point of time in the past. Okay. Next, to express an action that was progress in the past. To express an action that was in the progress in the to express an action in progress at some point of time in the past when another event took place. For example, she was cooking when the guest arrived. So, next, past perfect. Past perfect. This tense is used to describe an action that was finished before another past action. So, for an action that had been completed before another action begun in the past. For an action that had been completed before another action begun in the past. For example, he had appealed to the manager for a week's leave before I reached. He had appealed to the manager for a week's leave before I reached. To describe, next point, to describe an action or event which has been completed before some point of time. To describe an action or event which has been completed before some point of time. For example, by 11 a.m. all the students had left the school campus after the Independence Day celebration. So to describe an action which has been completed before some point of time. Okay. To next point, to describe an action in the past which become the cause of another action, which became the cause of another action. Next, to describe an action in the past using the time adverbials. Next point, to describe an action in the past using the time adverbials such as already, since, before, etc. What are the time adverbials of past perfect? Already, since, before, etc. Okay. To express, next point, to express an unfulfilled action in the past, an unfulfilled wish in the past. To express an unfulfilled action in the past, an unfulfilled wish in the past. For example, if he had informed her, she would have waited for him. I wish I had accepted the job. I wish I had accepted the job. So, see structure, verb form of a past perfect, subject plus had plus verb past participle. Subject plus had plus verb past participle. She heard. For example, see 3 examples is given. I had finished my homework to give to my teacher, but she had already left. I had finished my homework to give my teacher, but she had already left. He had visited China. My mom hadn't packed my lunch, so I had to prepare it myself. Okay, and next, past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous, this tense is used to describe an action that started in the past and continued till another action or time in the past. So to describe an action in the past that had begun and had been going on for some time before another action took place in the past. For example, Ram and Ravi had been arguing with each other when their mom arrived. So two actions to describe an action in the past that had begun and had been going on for some time before another action took place in the past. Next point, to describe an action that had been going on for some time in the past. To describe an action that had been going on for some time in the past. For example, the students had been practicing for the last couple of weeks. The students had been practicing for the last couple of weeks. See the structure form of past perfect continuous tense. Subject plus had been plus verb ing. Example, I had been raining all day, so I couldn't walk to work. We had been looking for my phone for 1 hour when Jasmine found it under the sofa. She had been preparing dinner when I arrived home. So, past perfect tense to describe an action that started in the past and continued till another action or time in the past. Okay, students, I hope you enjoyed and learned about what is tense, what are the types of tense, and present tense and past tense. Next, we will see future tense. Next class, next video, we will see future tense. Okay, students, thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you, students.